They did it! They made it through to Lian. This is how strong you get with 250 years of training. She really is a lance maiden. Lian Sandlot. Splendid. Awakeners of Ashen and Azure. So this is the end. Now, the Ashen will absorb the power of the silver. Along with the power of the purple, you should now be able to overcome the rivalries if you use them well. Although it may not be enough to bet on to make it to the black. Don't tell me. Was this your plan from the start? Naturally, as I put everything on the line for this challenge. And even still, you all overcame me by believing in your friends to the bitter end. I feel as though I see the next generation through Le Guin and Duvali. I have no more regrets. It was such a very long journey. Now I can finally... That is nonsense, Lian. What do you mean you have no regrets, you fool? I won't forgive you if you disappear like this. Where's my apology for you bearing all of this alone and not consulting me once in 250 years? You plan to go alone and forsaken Dracul's soul? That's right. The war is just beginning. I know that it might be too late to stop it, but you were the one who ended the war long ago. So please, help us. Please help us stop the war even if it starts. This is not like with the Yeoryukin who were stolen from the brink of death. This is something that you yourself chose long ago. I'm here fighting myself on overtime. You plan to just leave by yourself? Following the path to the goddess is no different than walking alone on the path of strife. By breaking the tip of your lance, I prove that I am worthy to stand by your side. If you just disappear, you'll be breaking that promise. You're not fair, Master. Not fair. You win. It was always my greatest wish to look after the children who succeeded him and his spirits. But it seems I've forgotten long ago the brilliance and value of that which we call life. Isn't that right, Dreggles? To meet you once more. No. Let's end the legend here. Really? Master! Rufus, you son of a gun. Always angry now. Oh, they're pissed. I'm pissed. Come on, man. Really? Good work, young ones. So this is the conclusion of the third rivalry, and the gold has evolved even further. Oh my god. You really did her like that, Rufus. What is this? You made it. Do you realize what you have done here? The wings of the silver were no longer needed, so I have taken them. The rivalries are a struggle to the death. Negligence on the battlefield could cost you your life. The war of the era will begin soon. It is a suitable time for the legend to make her exit. The night has fallen. Soon, the signs will appear, and tomorrow, Jormungand will stir. All of the strategies are complete. All that remains is left to General Van Dyke. I shall be waiting at the final stage with the Chancellor. We will be waiting excitedly to settle everything. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. The final stage. Rufus seems to be one step above. She got pierced by a gigantic-ass sword. And yet, the wound is that small? Or she just got pierced by the tip? Just the tip. It is fine, Rhodes. You will no longer make it. No, Master. This isn't what you promised. A parent may lie to her child. I am sorry, Duvali. Inez. Enea. I could not accomplish everything, but the days I spent with you were truly...
随分心配をかけましたね、ロゼ。ですがあなたという生涯の友人と出会えて本当によかった。ありがとう、優しき魔女よ。このアホ、それはこちらのセリフであろう。
It seems to cause you much grief, Rose, but I'm truly grateful to have met a lifelong friend like you.
エスの名があなたという未来へと
Laura, I am pleased that you've accepted the S in your name to lead you to your
とても
future.
嬉しく思います。ビクター卿、ルグイン伯にもどうかよろしく伝えてください。
Please give my regards to Lord Victor and Lord Le Guin.
リアンナさん、俺は
あの時の赤子が感慨深いものです。
To think that the baby I saw
勝
then,
手な話かもしれませんが、
this is quite moving.
息子がいたらこうなのかとも無
This
双
may be
したこと
selfish,
も
but
あ
I
り
thought that
ま
if
す。
I had a son, he would be like you.
彼との対決、おそらくあなたにしかなし
You're likely the only one who can face him in a showdown.
せめて
At least accept this faint power I have left.
これで私の旅もようやく本当に終わりです。
And now my journey is
ドラ
truly
イケルス、
finally at its end. Tricles,
いつかまた
let us meet again one day
女神のもと
in
で。
front of the goddess. Well, that's depressing. You returned then.
もう朝みたいですね。
And it's morning already.
マスター、デュバリー。
泣くな。マスターは果たされたのだ。
Do not cry. Master accomplished her goal.
団長と同じ顔してた。
She looked just like the chief did.
悔いはな
I'm
かった
sure
と
she
思う。
didn't have any regrets.
ああ、お前さんたちは俺
Right,
たち
and
に
she left part of her with you and with us.
そうじゃな。
That is true.
わずかに残されし力を灰と剣に託した
A
の
small
じゃ。
portion of her power was imbued into the ashes and the sword.
銀の力の断片が吸い込まれていきましたね。
So you've taken in a part of the power of the silver.
形状は変わらないけど、どこか雰囲気が違うような。
The form is the same, but somehow it feels different.
そうか。これは聖女の置き土産か。
I see. So this is the saint's sacred gift.
今のって。
バリマール、お前が喋ったのか。
Balmar, did you just speak?
限界では久しいな。
It has been a while since we spoke in the real world, Reed.
銀と聖女の力によって呪いの枷もようやく外すことが
It appears that with
で
the
きた。
power of the silver, I was finally able to break free of the last shackles of the curse.
そして彼女も
And her as well.
うん、ほんとすごい人だよね。
She really was something.
嘘。
ミリアム。これは夢。
Is this a dream?
ミリアムさん、冗談なら許し
Milliam,
ません。
if this is a joke, I won't forgive you.
落ち着いてよ、アル。あはは、夢でも冗談でもないってば。
This isn't a dream or a joke.
聖女さんと銀の力なのか
It
な。
might be thanks to the saint's power.
出られるようになったみたい。
It looks like I can get out now.
あくまで思念体だから実体があるわけじゃない。
It's just a mental projection though. I can't actually get out physically.
そっか。
って軽すぎるだろう。
なんて置き土産なのよ。
What a parting gift.
感謝する。聖女よ。
Thank you, saints.
本当にあの方らしい。
It is really just like her.
あの格好
Let's show off.
最後まで子に
All the way to the bitter end.
達者でな。我が
Be
友。
well, my friend.
やれやれ、間に合わなかった
Oh
か。
dear, I didn't make it in time. Hi?
あんたは道化師。
The clown.
現れたわね。
So you show up.
そんなに警戒しないでおくれよ。
Don't get all nervous now.
昔馴染みとして彼女の
As an old
最後
friend, I
を
came
見
to
届
see
け
her
に
at
来た
the
だけ
end,
さ。
just like her.
彼らと同じく。
姉さん。
レンちゃん、ヨシオ兄ちゃんも。
ブルブランも含めて顛末を見ていた
Blue
みたい
Blanc
です
too, it seems you saw what happened.
ああ。我らが公演を手伝いに来たもう一つ
There was one
の
more
理
reason
由
we
で
came
もあ
to
る
the
から
performance.
ダバ様が向かった後、なんとか
I was able to follow you
してお
here
いてよかった。
spiritually, old lady.
そう
I see.
言ってしまったの
So
ね。
she left already.
素敵なお姉さんだったわね。
She was an
何
incredible
度もお
lady.
茶に付き合ってくれた
She made
し、
me tea many times.
レーベと手合わせしているのを見ているのも好きだったわ。
I also liked watching her contest with Loeb.
そうか。僕の心が壊れてい
I
た
see.
時
When my heart was totally broken, she looked after me.
寂しくなるな。
This is truly sad.
感謝する。
本当にいろいろな人が
She
慕
really
われてい
did
た
touch the
方だ
lives of many.
結社としては総国に食い込む駒を失った形にはなるけど、
Well, the society has lost one of its great pieces in the rivalry, but
まあいいか。名手も気にな
it is
さない
fine.
だろうし。
The Grandmaster will not mind either.
一人だけ敵側のくせにズうずうしいじゃねえか。
You're awfully shameless, surrounded by enemies.
今はなしにしよ
Let's not bother.
う。そちらも争うつもりはないんだろ
You don't plan to fight either.
そりゃあね、僕だって寂しくないわけ
Well,
じゃない。
actually, it's not like I'm not sad myself.
そんな気持ちになれるの
Although,
が
it's strange
ちょ
for
っ
me
と
to
不
feel
思議
this
で
way
はある
about
んだ
it.
けどね。
カンパネルラ。
相変わらず食えないこというか。
Always so difficult.
さて、カンパネルラ、せっかくなので答えてくれるか
Well
しら。
then, since you're here, how about you answer me, Campanella?
総督が言っていた兆し、そして
What are the
最後の
signs that the
舞台とは
governor
何なのか
mentioned? And what is the final stage?
そういえば
Now that you mention it.
それがあったわね。
Forgot about that.
察するに、ここにマクバーンや戦記のお姉さんがいない理由かしら。
Perhaps that's the reason that McBurn and the War Ogre aren't here.
確かにあの戦闘狂なら観戦に来てもお
It
か
is
しく
true
ね
that
え
they
な
wouldn't come with such a battle going on.
それにマクバーンは聖女と並ぶ結社の
And
古株だっ
McBurn
た
is
は
an
ず
old
だ。
timer in the society just like the Saint
タ
was.
ワーから去ったばかりとはいえ、この場にいないのは気にな
It
り
is
ますわ
indeed concerning that he is not here, even though we just encountered him in the tower.
すぐにわかるんじゃないかな。
You'll get it soon.
ちょうど始ま
It's
るみたいだ
just
し
about
ね
to start. Wait, Guys, look!
今なんだか。
あ
What was that?
あ、何かが光ったような。
Some kind of flash.
教官
大丈夫だ。だがこの気配は
I'm fine, but this feeling,
何かが
something
現れやがったのか。
appeared?
この方角
And judging by the direction,
やはりあの地でしたか。
it really was there.
ええ、間違いない。
There's no doubt about it.
大丈夫か君たち。
カレイジャス2。
オリベイさんですか。
すまない。すぐに乗ってくれたまえ。
Sorry, get on right away. Estelle and Lloyd's teams are here
一
already.
旦乗り込んでもらっている。
帝国各地で異変が発生。
Incidents are occurring across the Empire. The first occurred in the Asgiliath Basin on the northwest side of the Empire.
上空に
Oh, it's red. A bit earlier. Airspace above the Osgiliath Basin. Nani? It's too bad we couldn't say bye to the saint, but it looks like coming here was the right move. Yeah, to the beginning of the festival. A white steak? Where have I seen that? Irina, do you know something? I haven't heard about this, but I see. Not railway guns, not warships. This is their true. That's it. That's the true trump card the clown mentioned.
そうか。かつてノーザンブリアに現れたという。
I see. Well, once appeared in Northumbria. No way. Just like we heard. What the hell do they do? People of the capital, please do not be alarmed. That is not something that threatens us. It is something that will carve out our tomorrow. Allow me to introduce it. That is the greatest weapon for opposing the Republic. It will lead Erebonia to eternal victory. The Phantom Mobile Fortress. I see. As long as we have that. Yes. We won't lose to the Republic. No. We can take on the entire continent. Oh. For the Erebonian Empire! For the future of the Empire. That is the Phantom Mobile Fortress made 1200 years ago by our gnome ancestors. The Tuatha De Danann. And it will be the stage for the final rivalry. Finally. The Republic won't stand a chance. You plan to use that to swallow everything? Yes, to the end of the world. General Van Dyke, commander of the Imperial Army. In the name of His Majesty the Empire, I give the final order to begin the Jormungand strategy. Declare war at noon tomorrow. Begin the invasion and elimination of the Republic and the others as well. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I'm 16 off at 310.
本当によく頑張ったじゃないか。
Imagine if the game just ended there. Wow. Let us continue. Half a day passed after that. 5 pales appeared all across the empire and the large floating fortress over the north side of the capital. The citizens fell into panic at first, but were subdued by the imperial government's announcement. And either within an unsettling excitement or simple resignation, they accepted it along with the outbreak of war set for tomorrow. Everyone is here. Amidst all of that, the courageous made emergency contact with all her allies on all fronts, and they tried to get a hold of the situation as accurately as possible. As a result, they learned that the ancient floating fortress was to deliver the final curse upon the citizens of the Empire. And they learned that it had the ability to pollute the minds of the people to incite feelings of war. Additionally, church officials pointed out the identity of the White Pales. 28 years ago, the singularity known as the Salt Pale appeared in Northumbria, and it was speculated that the current pales were reconstructed using the residue from the salt pail left on the ground. Though the pails themselves do not contain salt, the floating fortress was being moved by spiritual power, and it was observed that the fortress was surrounded many times over by absolutely impenetrable barriers. With the large-scale deployment of Jormungand, the Mil Mirage would wait no longer. Preparations combining the armies of the Republic, Remiferia, the Weistland Army, Liberal, and other forces were complete, and 2 major strategies would begin to clash tomorrow at noon to determine the fate of the world. However, the Wings of Light under Prince Oliver's team could not condone this, and meanwhile messages from certain helpers came in on the courageous. George, once part of the Gnomes, was able to provide definitive information. The Phantom Mobile Fortress that had appeared above the Osgiliath Basin was called the Tuatha de Danann. When the clash of the Titan gods gave birth to the Great One in the ancient Zemurian civilization, it was concealed in a tear in space-time that resulted. The Black Workshop had been renovating the fortress for thousands of years. The Pales would together be used to bring about the final stage for the rivalries. The Great Twilight, the final rivalry that would occur at the peak of the World War, would have formed the Steel, the Great One. However, ironically, that led to a unique, small hope, involving not only the Wings of Light, but also the participation of the Mil Mirage, when they began discussing an all-or-nothing plan to recover from the brink of despair. So that afternoon, between the outbreak of the two great strategies, they finally united to formulate a third strategy. Edreen's team included, all of the supporters were gathered in a certain area in Crossbell.